Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of The Bard's Tale 4 Director's Cut of Doom. I don't know if there's an of Doom attached to that, but it is The Bard's Tale 4, and there are several people to talk to, several things to do in the town before we go about our business. Pick up the Diaries of Hnaef Oakmore, Volume 3. Sure. A traveler I met last night confirmed that these horrors are not confined to Skara Brae. Monsters and monstrous occurrences are terrorizing Fettercairn, or Cairn, and Camnag, and more. And in those towns, as here, the paladins are quick to place the blame upon adventurers and the old races. Why are they so blind? Do they not know that it has been the adventurers and the old races who have traditionally protected the people when such horrors have arisen? Whatever the reason, they seem to be ignoring the true monsters and attacking the very people best equipped to keep them in check. It's baffling. It is baffling. I wonder what that stain is. It's weird that we can, like, explore and examine the books. There's really low texture on the back of that thing. This looks, like, really nice. Like, I'm really impressed with, like, the way the book itself looks. Also, I don't have any idea how I managed to, like, rotate the book. But I kind of got it back there. Anyway. So that's a thing. This dude clearly wants to talk to me. That or he just ate a bunch of blue pop rocks and they're just kind of fizzling above his head. What are you guys doing in here? Nothing? Just hanging out? Just chilling? Just napping? Well, you know, I suppose you have a roof over your head, even though it's a cave wall or dirt or something. You don't really have to worry about the rain. I mean, we could leave, but we'd miss out on a tremendously huge amount of stuff. So we're not going to do that. Picking up the hottest stew. Yeah. Hottest stew. Alright, let's go over here. Sorry, guys and gals. It's been a little bit of time since we've gone back to Skara Brae, and it's unfortunate. I had a week where I was trying very hard to get back to Skara Brae, and I just wasn't able to. So, I'm going to try to play like 3 or 4 episodes in a row here and just have some fun with it. And that way, we'll have stuff for the foreseeable future.
What do you want?
What do I want, Mary? Well, I don't know exactly.
Forgive me, my bile. 'Tis not you who have stirred it, but these cursed clods who broke my best lute and battered me with their oafish fists. If you need an instrument, I have a few I am willing to sell. I'm trying to raise enough coin to return to the Everwood. The venture has not so far been a success.
You know, I don't necessarily mind getting an instrument. I don't remember seeing you before, though. I gotta say, this doesn't look familiar. So, which clods were mean and broke your favorite lute, man? That's not cool.
A mob, fevered by the Fatherites. They accused me of trying to lure some badish boy into the shadows, then set upon me with fist and boot. Had not a fellow adventurer been passing, I've no doubt I would have hung from their tree. Fortunately, a dwarf named Dalgleish saw my peril and dragged me to safety, taking many blows himself. I am in his debt.
Well, that's nice that you got saved, but it's unfortunate how the circumstances all happened, man. Well, show me what you got for sale.
Not the finest instruments you'll ever find. Just a few I've acquired over the years.
I'm okay with that. Show me what you got, green man. Show me what you got. We got some stuff that we don't want. Probably, maybe. I'm not sure. Badish garb. I'm going to get rid of the rusty hatchet. So I guess he let me. It's fine. We have a lot of stuff. What this? Apprentice's robes. Oh, I know we have like not bone shards. But we have like these things, right? No, what are they? I know we had another group of them. What were they called? They're like bone somethings. Anyway, there's a weathered shofar there. We have 95 coin. I mean, we can buy something. A harp. +3. Oh, musical bones. There you go. A harp is +3. Kind Constitution, and we get Ruthless Mockery, which is a passive. Drunk 3. Waylon's Watch reduces strength by an additional 20% and intelligence by 50%. Interesting. War Drum requires training. We lose Constitution, we gain intelligence. Constitution, we gain spell points. Magic Music, Drunk 4. Spell Song grants +1 spell point and increases the intelligence of nearby allies by 50%. Drunk 4 kills Rudiment, also stuns attacker. A Jester's Cap. That looks pretty cool, actually. Gain 1 spell point each time you take damage. Interesting choice. +7 to Constitution. Oh, requires training in the Jester Cap. Really? Okay, that's kind of strange. A Splintered Harp. I think I'm gonna go with the regular harp. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then what is this? Tankard. It's a trinket. It's a free chug. And is it a one-time use, or does it like... Interesting. It's a trinket. I assume that it's not. Okay, so I'm going to buy this. I'm going to try to buy this. I'm going to buy the tankard as well. I can afford it. I can definitely afford it. We will make it work, guys and gals. Weathered leather tunic. It's fine. We're going to get rid of the padded jerkin. Rusty shank. I'm going to say good day to you as well, sir. And we're going to take that tankard from you. Okay, I'm going to confirm that. And I'm going to say goodbye to you. Cool.
May you have better fortune than your fair friend Mary.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping I have better fortune. Look at that. See, I got a harp now. That's pretty sexy. It's a little weird with a sword in the other hand. It seems like strumming would be a challenge. Oh no, I already had a tankard. I didn't know that. Oh, bad Bumpy is bad. It's okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. I mean, I thought we had a thing that did that, but I didn't know if it was a trinket or something else. Aw. Well, whatever. It was only 12 gold. It's not that big of a deal, but still disappointing. Alright, sure. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. Well, thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. Sorry about your hat. What's up, skinny man? Farmer Killup.
Hi.
It's good to see you're safe.
Cabbage, carrots, potatoes.
Yep. Do you need anything? Cabbage, carrots.
Carrot.
Yeah, Bye.
Aye.
Indeed. Alright, cool. What's up, Raisa?
Welcome, friend.
Hello. How are you?
I'm Raisa, and this is Palafax. How can we help you?
Well, I can't see who you pointed at because it doesn't let me, but I'll believe you. Well, what help do you offer?
New folks arriving here every day, driven out of their homes by monsters or paladins or what have you.
Same thing.
And they all need to eat and sleep. Oh, I haven't much, but we share what we have. If you need food, it's there.
Took it
A
already.
place to lie down. The houses across the way are safe. And if you're wounded, get in that line there. We'll see to you as soon as we can.
I appreciate that. Well, how did you come to help out here?
It was all chaos here when the attacks started, so somebody had to organise. Me and Palafax here, my husband, we started finding blankets and food for the rest and keeping watch as best we could. Not doing too bad so far, but there's more folk coming in every day. It'll get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, it will. Who's Palafax? I mean, you said he was your husband. What else is he?
Ah, my bold, brave husband. Always manages to find trouble where no one else can.
It's a good skill to have.
Good thing for a guard, I suppose. Not so easy on his wife, though. Well, at least we're in trouble together this time.
Well, that's nice. It's
Help
not
out
really.
if you can.
Palafax.
We need it.
Sup,
Poor
dude?
folk. More every day. Where are we going to fit 'em all?
I don't know.
If you need food and healing, see my wife here, Raisa. If you need a blade or some leather on your back, see me.
Ooh.
And if you're fit enough, We could use some help holding back the darkness, as the city watch ain't likely to help us down here.
Well, you know, I might be able to do something for you. You sound a bit bitter about the City Watch.
And why shouldn't I be? Was with them for 30 years until this Henred becomes Bishop of the Fatherites. Then all of a sudden being Einar is a sin, fired for worshipping the wrong gods, took my house and tried to burn poor Raisa as a witch. Pooh! Spent half my life arresting the rats that lived in Skara Brae below, and now I'm down here helping them. Oh, it's a funny old world, eh?
Yeah, it's something. Who's Raisa?
Raisa's my wife. Met her at her father's tavern. Oh, she wouldn't look at me at first, but then, well, I guess she got used to me. I won't find a kinder person in all of Keith. I don't know how I got so lucky.
Persistence, my friend. Okay, well, what about holding back the darkness? What are you talking about?
I've got some likely lads patrolling the camp. But what we really need is some hardy souls to go into the dark and clear some streets.
Okay.
Things seem to be breeding in there. Horrible things.
Sounds like a party to me. What are you selling?
Have a look.
Well, I can't afford anything, but oh, look at you with all the cool stuff. I could have afforded like that. An arming sword like that. That would have put me to shame. I would have gotten extra strength, all sorts of stuff. But no, I bought a harp. I bought a harp, guys. Harp the Herald Angels. No, I'm kidding. It's not harp. I know. Shh. It's fine. Uh-huh. Yep, nope. Not really gonna help me there. Pickaxe. Look at that. Oh, look at that. A Mothrin longsword. Mothrin longsword. It's two-handed though. I guess. A Mothrin arming sword. That looks so good. Oh. I hate everything about this. Alright. I have 1 gold. Do you have anything for 1 gold? Maybe like a speck of cinnamon or something I can have, no? Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for looking.
Yeah, well, if I had money, I'd buy something. Anybody gonna use these things over here? Because, like, I could just pick these up. I mean, I stole the food from her. What about this bread? No? Nothing? You guys just gonna leave the bread on the ground, huh? You put the weapons and the arrows up here, but the bread just on the... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. I feel like I should be doing something else.
Stay still. You must rest.
Uh-huh. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting to do or I'm missing.
I've got to go back. My wife's still out there. She needs me.
Okay, it's blocked. Looks like I can do that. Alright, so what is required? Missing cog, simple cog required. Okay. Well, we'll come back and we'll do that soon enough, I suppose. Well, it's time for us to
Here
head...
we are.
Oh.
I told Orlo not to let anybody in who didn't give him the Wildland whistle. Give it a try.
Okay. You just learned your first song of exploration. Songs of exploration can affect the world in many different ways. First, bring up the party menu. Next, reveal your abilities. Finally, play the song Wildland Whistle to open the door to the Adventurers Guild. Alright. Hold on. I want to look straight at... There we go. Okay.
That's the tune.
Cool.
Welcome, friend. Hello, Rabbie. Glad to see you in one piece.
Who's talking? What's happening? The Old Adventurers Guild. Yay!
1 minute. I gotta make a little speech. And this time, I hope we won't be interrupted.
Sweet. Preach it, brother. Preach it.
All friends, lend me your ears a moment.
Everybody pulls their ears off and throws it at him.
Well, friends, seems the Fatherites have decided to wipe us adventurers out once and for all. Not sure if they really think we're behind all the murder and mayhem that's been plaguing Skara Brae, or if they just want a scapegoat. But either way, if we ever want to live in peace again, We have to prove to those bastard sword priests that we're not the enemy.
Bastard
And the
sword
best way
priests.
to do that is to bring them the enemy. Now, I'm sending messengers to the elves and dwarves to petition their help in this. That help, however, may be long in coming. So we need a few brave souls here and now, willing to hunt down whoever's behind this terror and deliver them to the priests.
Okay.
Not just to save Skara Brae, not just to save the Adventurers Guild,
Save the whole world.
but to save the lives of all the elves, dwarves, trow, adventurers, outcasts, and practitioners of magic in Caith. So, any volunteers?
Yeah,
Well, you know where I'll be when you make up your mind.
wow. Just that speech and then just buried, huh? Look over here, I'm gonna hang out with this thing and be like, save my game. Yeah. All are healed. Well, I'm healed at least. Alright, what's up, man?
Ah, I knew you'd come forward,
Of course
hero.
I would.
Now, listen.
You know I gotta get you killed sometime.
Seems the raid on the Adventurers Guild was just one attack among many today. There's atrocities happening all over Skara Brae. And Dalgleish, Ringneck, and the Green Lady, who you met during the fighting, have gone to look into some of them. I promised I'd send help if I could find any. Would you look for them and give them a hand?
Sure. Sounds like a party to me. What exactly is this place? Are we under Skara Brae?
This is the old town, the original Skara Brae. When the mad god Tarjan attacked it with fire and storm a century and a half ago, the earth shook so the muddy hills around the town flowed down and buried it to the gables. Ever since, the poor and outcast and outlaw have been digging it out again, little by little, making a home in the dark.
Fun. Okay, tell me more about your dream where I'm the hero and I get to watch you get killed and don't save you.
Now, there's not much more to tell. I can never remember any details of where or how. I just know the troubles we're having now will end when you end them. And somehow, you'll end me too. I only wish I knew why.
You probably deserve it. I don't believe that, but still. Okay, what do the Fatherites have against us?
The Fatherites claim that elves, dwarves, trow, and those who practice magic or follow the old ways are enemies of their faith. But until all this magical mayhem started, the most they would do was preach against us. Now it seems they want to wipe us out, as if that would make them safe. It isn't us behind this terror.
Fair enough. What's Ringneck's story?
Ha! Ringneck's a collector, I'll call him. Likes shiny things. He was looking into a kidnapping in Wellbottom, the trow camp here in Skara Brae below. I'd look for him first, as Wellbottom's nearby. Then he can help you find the others.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Tell me more about Dalgleish.
Dalgleish is a dwarf smith, and a long-time protector of Skara Brae. Someone's been attacking his clients, and he fears it's because he's investigating these terrors. He was off just before the raid to lie in wait for the devils at a client's stall in Skara Brae above.
Alright, what about the Green Lady?
She's an elf who dedicated herself to caring for the poorest in Skara Brae. She'd heard some rumours of elves luring children away from their families,
Ooh.
like in the old tales. She went above ground to learn the truth of it.
That's not cool, man. Alright, well, I'll help him.
If you need some kit, peek in those crates. Won't do to go around defenceless in days like these.
Alright, man, I appreciate it. You've leveled up. Each time your adventurers level up, they earn a skill point. Spend your skill points in your skill tree to grow in power, learn new abilities, and train to use new gear. Open your skill tree by pressing the K button by default, or by right-clicking and choosing the skill tree button at the top of the screen. Alright, Skara K. Alright, what are we doing? Skill tree 1 of 4. Welcome to your skill tree. Each time you level up, you earn a skill point, which can be spent to unlock a new skill. Click here to swap between the different skill trees of your adventurer's archetype. Attack, defense, utility. Your skill tree is broken into 3 tiers. To unlock the second tier of skills, you must spend 8 skill points. To unlock the third tier, you must spend a total of 16. First time you unlock a tier, you'll have to travel to the Adventurers Guild to be judged worthy of advancement by the review board. What? Alright, so we's a bard. We got music here. Hot cross buns, I guess, is something that we just have, maybe? Is that learned? I'm assuming it's learned. Give an allied combatant a shield with 6 constitution for 1 turn. Can equip bones. Grants mastery and sanctuary score. 1 maximum spell point. Rabble rouser. Reduce all ability cooldowns in your entire party by 1. It's not too bad. Troubadour novice. Grants mastery in Wayland's watch. Okay. Target foes are shrunk, reducing their strength by 50% for 1 turn. Drunk 3 reduces strength by an additional 20% and intelligence by 50. War Chanter Novice, Kale's Rudiment stance. Any enemy who strikes you or the protected allies at your side with a melee attack takes 4 damage and is set on fire. Minstrel Novice, Channel 1, grant 1 spell point to all nearby adventurers. Okay. And Intelligence 2. I mean, these aren't the greatest of things. And it says I have to spend 8. Clearly I don't have to spend 8 in one place, because, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would be impossible for me to spend 8 unless there are multiple levels of these different things, but I don't believe that's the case. So let's go check out brewing real quick. Let's see here. We can craft a draft, or a draft of power. Is that a sorry, elixir of focus, tonic of armor. It's fine. Or we can go over here and get the battle brewer, an elven wine. Equipping this item grants plus 3 spell points and 4 stacks of drunk. I mean, I guess I'll get that. Can I undo it? If I decide I want to get something else? It doesn't look like I can. I mean, it's okay. I do kind of want that, but we'll see. There's some other things that we could do here. I wouldn't mind getting like an extra attack skill, because I think that could be useful. That's kind of the one I want right there. Channel of 1 though. 8 damage to first in range. Deal 2 physical damage to the first enemy in range. Hits 3 times. Maybe I want that. Well, you guys know I usually prefer to go down the axe way of doing things, but I might just do swordsman for our gal here. All right, so I'm gonna hit escape, and I've done it. What do we get? Healing potion. Hey, an apprentice hood that we can't use because we don't have a deployable barricade. That's interesting. What else? Hey, an actual hat I can wear. Yeah. Cool, we're going to loot all that. Alright, there's a bunch of people still to talk to. So, I mean, we haven't really accomplished too much yet. But we don't have a hat at all, and now we do. And we are dead sexy. I have no idea. I assume we're dead sexy, but I could be totally off base and wrong here. Alright, looks like there is a basement. It looks like there is a balcony. And it looks like there's just a whole bunch of stuff that we can do at any given time. Let's talk to you. Mercy, the mercenary Capitan. Alright, that's cool.
If you want something, spit it out. No time for any hemming and hawing.
Thanks. So what are you busy with?
Aside from listening to Jackdaw and Numpties, I hire out sell swords to them that can afford it. Are you in the market?
What do you have for 1 gold? Yes, I'd like to hire. What are you busy with? I'd like to manage my party. I have a problem and no one else can help. I need to hire a team. 8 mercenary tokens, 6 party slots.
Fine. What do you want to change?
I'd like to not just be by myself. Just leave Melody there, it's fine. No, we'll confirm it.
Thank you kindly for your business.
Yeah, whatever.
Piss off.
You know, nobody likes you. You're adopted. I'm kidding. That's fine. All right. Hi.
Ah, another weary soul.
It's Bricktop Bridget.
Not many creature comforts yet here at the new guild, but Granny Goodnight and I managed to put a few kegs in a barrow as we were running out. So, how about a drink?
What did you just say? You know what? It's fine. Tell us more about the guild.
In the old days, the guild was out in the open. A place for treasure hunters, sell swords, and practitioners to find work and tell tall tales. These days, it's the last refuge for anyone who doesn't fit into the Fatherites' narrow little world. Mages, rogues, folk of the old races. They can all have a drink and know they're not going to have any trouble.
That's good.
Well, they could until tonight.
That's less good. All right, where's Granny Goodnight?
Didn't he make it? Poor soul. Paladin got her before I could get him. No half the barkeep she was, but I'll do my best.
Huh. Well, that's not good. Well, what have you got?
It's no much, but...
Oh, cool. You get some recipe books, all sorts of stuff. All right, that's cool. I confirm. Farewell.
Happy drinking, friend.
Well, I don't know about that, but... Sir Stephen of Dangler. Hello.
Hello, friends.
Hi, how's it going?
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Sir Stephen of Dangler. Can't talk long. Black Hawk and I are flying off to Lestras soon.
Flying?
That's right, flying. I ride on the back of a great hawk, crossing land and sea as easy as others cross the street. It's always been a dream of mine to circumnavigate the world, and I'm well on my way.
Sweet. Who is Black Hawk?
Black Hawk is the name of my Black Hawk. Yes, he's a big old bird. Wings wider than the gates of Skara Brae. Have him perched on top of Kyralan's tower right now. But you can't see him. Oh no, I've made him invisible so he won't scare the populace.
Smart. That is smart. I'm just gonna go now.
See you soon.
Maybe. What's this? No ID required for half-elves. Nice. Can I look at something else? Sorry. That is the thickest piece of paper in the universe. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, sure. Nope. I guess we'll go upstairs first. Ooh, what this? I want that. Give that to me. Hello? Can I have that? I had that before. I swear I did. Is this a... This is a save point. Yeah. Okay. What this? The Adventurer's Celestial Almanac. Okay. I don't know what that means, but fine. Place elven weapon, scent of wine, taste of ale, secret sign, secret tales. Yeah, I don't. Nope. Hello, Roscoe.
Welcome to Roscoe's. But I want you to know this is not the Emporium. I'm only here selling this rubbish because the Emporium has been flattened by a giant and occupied by Trow. Now, how can I help you?
You're Roscoe?
Yes, the seventh of that name, and the first, Fian helped me, to abandon the store. Even in the aftermath of Tarjan's destruction, my ancestors kept the doors open, while I'm a disgrace to the name.
Well, tell us about the Emporium.
The rarest, most exclusive collection of magical and mystical items, elixirs and ingredients ever assembled in Skara Brae, now pounded into rubble and occupied by Trow mercenaries who are ambushing every poor practitioner who comes through the door looking for me. It is an intolerable situation. My reputation and... Oh, just a moment. I don't suppose you... Oh, but of course you would. What adventurer wouldn't?
What adventurer wouldn't what?
Ah, well, when I escaped the Emporium, I happened to take with me a lantern of illusion. If you could drive out the trow that currently occupy the Emporium, then set the lantern on the hook outside the door, it will make the place impossible for undesirables to find until I can return and clean it up a bit. After that, if you find yourself in need of best quality magical merchandise, why, I would gratefully sell it to you for a deep, deep discount. What do you say?
Interesting proposition. You know what? It's a deal.
Excellent. Then here is the lantern, and here is the location of the Emporium. Be careful, though. There are a lot of trow there, and they aren't the friendly sort.
That's cool.
Thank you for coming to Roscoe's. Please, come again. You're back.
Yeah, I am.
Have you driven?
Nope. Let's see what you got.
If you must.
Yeah, looks like you got a wand, you got a splintered staff, a feathered charm, a dirk. Some boots. Nothing I really need, necessarily. Nope, that's pretty much it. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to say goodbye to Roscoe.
Don't keep me waiting here.
We have
I can't bear it.
the people over here that we still must do something with. Not you, but you. We have to talk with you. We have to talk to maybe one or two people downstairs. Then I think we get to leave the town, the underbelly town, Skara Brae below. Well, I think that's the entire area. Anyway, we get to leave this little town and go out and hopefully do some good work. Maybe find neckbreaker, breaknecker, naughty neck noose man. I got nothing. Whoever it is that we need to go find, we're going to go find them. Going to join the squad. Then we're going to be able to continue on. It's all going to snowball and get bigger and better and stronger and great. Hopefully that's the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. We'll see. Until the very next episode, folks, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.